Well, I got this DC Multiverse Gold Label Superman action comic style action figure from McFarlane Toys. And I have to say, I was pretty excited about getting this action figure, just seeing it in the packaging, thinking I was actually going to be making a best Superman ever video. But as soon as I unboxed the Superman action figure, he quickly went from a hero to a zero. And I'm going to show you why in this video. And unfortunately, thus becoming the worst Superman action figure, in my opinion. But let's go ahead and check it out so you can see for yourself. You get the standard DC Multiverse Superman packaging that you can see right here, except with the gold label aspect right there. This is pretty much standard issue with the McFarlane Toys stuff. But I can't wait to open up this action figure. This Superman looks amazing, and I can't wait to find out how well I can actually pose him. And here's the left side of the packaging. You can see that it's Superman from the Action Comics. The right side, pretty standard. The bottom side, toy jargon, UPC code. The top side, nothing much. But the cool thing about most of these DC Multiverse packaging is the backside illustration, where we have Superman as Clark Kent getting ready to unveil himself, as we can see, into Superman. So, let's go ahead and open up this Superman. We're not here for boxing. Get out of here! First off, you get this nice, wonderful light stand that it's packed with, so it's really good. Pretty easy to put in, just snaps in place like so. And it will hold up this action figure pretty well, though I won't use it too often because it does kind of has a little bit of a wobble on my display stand. But otherwise, if it's in a static area, it's really great to use. You also get the wonderful collector's card with the artwork from the back of the packaging, as you can see here, as well as a description of this particular Superman. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to check it out. Now onto the figure itself. Starting out strong, you have this wonderful face sculpt of Clark Kent of Superman, Kal-El. And just look at that face. Strong jaw lines, really beautiful. Eyes are great. Love the ears. He's even got a little bit of a rouge. Nice matte skin tone overall. Glossy hair, probably used a little bit too much gel. I love the fact that they added blue highlights into his hair, if you can see. Really great overall. And, you know, Superman, he's big, he's muscular. Really good there. Love the fact that McFarlane Toys is moving on to soft good capes with posable wiring on it. This is great. Love that fact. Oh, and in regards to this cape, it's a nice soft goods cloth type, which has a great texture to it overall. Really soft feeling in my hand. And the overall body, as you can see, of the Superman is really good. Nicely proportioned, nicely muscular. And I love that metallic S on the chest with that red and yellow metallic paint, giving it a nice shine, as you can see, in contrast to the matte paint overall on the torso and legs. And he's in his classic red and yellow underoos. He's got that yellow belt with his red breeze right here. And great red shoes, classic Superman colors overall. Now here's where it gets really weird and really made me disappointed in this action figure. First off, you have these really harsh forming lines right here at the shoulder, where they kind of, the plastic meet and they kind of seal it up. Very, very distinct, very harsh, but it's not too bad. But I don't really like it. Now, flipping over to the cape, I thought a bit of paint chip, but look at that S. Look right there. That little circle is actually intentional. That's where the registration mark would go. Seriously? The registration mark? Come on, McFarlane, you're better than this. Then you have his hands. Look at these things. These are just kind of beefy mitt hands. They don't have any nice soft features, details of a regular hand. They look almost fake, like a mannequin's hand. They're really badly painted, they're too big, too thick, and they have very harsh lines on them. And then we get these beefy mitten fists that are just not graceful at all. Yeah, they have the digits, but they're just clunky, chunky, harsh lines on them. As you can see, they're really not that great. I mean, just look at them. That is just bad. And to my surprise, hidden before me, right here at this leg, watch this. Oh my god. Bad paint job right there that's hidden right underneath the red portion. That was really sad to see. And then you have this feet that you have right here. And I don't know why they use black pens, because they could have easily painted these red, but they really just kind of take away, as you can see. It's kind of an eyesore. And then there's this odd part right here, which is actually really good looking. As you can see, he has this great texture right here, almost mesh-like, but it's just in a random spot right here on the sides and nowhere else on the body. As you can see, it's always pretty much a kind of a spandex form fit deal, so it just doesn't make sense to have it here.
when it's not used anywhere else. I probably would have loved to see more of this mesh texture used throughout the body, because that would have been a great way to hide these harsh lines on the actual figure itself that are not veins, but the plastic sealing. And also on my particular figure, you have these harsh burnishing marks right there. You can kind of see the little gloss deal. That's not supposed to be there, so there's definitely an issue on removing this probably from the form. So it's definitely here on the leg. I don't know if it's on the arms at all or on the actual upper torso, but just some bad QC stuff overall on this actual figure, which really surprised me when I got it out of the packaging.
And as you can see, this new gold label Superman action figure from McFarlane Toys, he does measure up to be about 7 inches tall.
Now let's check out the Superman's articulation and see if it holds up any better than its details. As for the head, bends around quite nicely, side to side, not too bad. Forward, okay. Goes backwards a little bit, but mainly kind of too neutral. Shoulders go up, as we can see. Bicep rotation, really nice. Oh wait, it's got a butterfly joint here. And that doesn't work. Oh, that's great. I'm talking about this area right here and right here. You can tell that it's supposed to be able to go inwards and outwards, but it is just stuck. And I have actually tried to use some heat on it, but I could not get that to budge.
Butterfly joints that don't work? Come on, McFarlane Toys. You're killing me, Smalls.
As for the wrist area, they spin around, point inwards, and point outwards. Now, on this arm, here is my biggest gripe. See right here? One single pin. That's its range of motion, which is very uncommon because another McFarlane Toys, well, action figure, Batman right here, we got double pin action. The arm is pretty much similar in shape. And look at this range of motion. We do not have double pin elbow range of motion, which is kind of a bummer. I have no idea why they did not give Superman here a second pin. So kind of sad, kind of lacking. Right here, the upper torso, he does spin around pretty decently. Mid torso, good spin as you can see. Let's just put him right back. Blitz, actually really good there as we can see. Kick forward, he kicks forward, but it's a little bit of an odd angle. It's almost like a dancing move, not straight forward, but a little bit off the side. Backwards, not too bad, but again, a little bit kind of angled as you can see, like so it's really going that way instead of more backwards like this. I would have loved that, be able to get it over this way without having to turn the body too much. The legs at the knee area, double jointed, double pin, which is great, like the arm should be. The feet point downwards, the feet point upwards. Got the toe articulation and toe rocking side to side as we can see. But overall, okay articulation, except for the butterfly joints that aren't working and the single pin elbow articulation, which is a bummer. Again, making this kind of a letdown of a Superman action figure.
Now that you've seen the Superman showcase, let me know in the comments below, is he a hero to you or a 0 and a pass? Honestly speaking, if you're gonna get this action figure, he might be one of those ones that you might just want to keep in the box, in my opinion. That way you don't get disappointed with the other things that unfortunately come with this action figure. Or don't come with this action figure? If you want to see a Superman action figure from McFarlane Toys that is going to blow your mind away, you definitely need to click this video right here. You won't regret it. Well, this is Adam with Nerd Amazing, and I'll see you at the next action figure review.